What is up, everyone? How you doing tonight? We're back Monday level creation tonight. There is no stream Tuesday, which is why we are creating levels tonight. Hey, Minion fan, welcome. Hey, what's up, Zays? How's David's stream going? Because I'm watching it on and off. I haven't watched it in maybe like 10 minutes. Pop-up chat. Shout out to the guy who subbed to me 2 hours ago, even though I haven't been streaming. Wojek. I can't pronounce his name. I got no hat on. I got unshaved face. Man, I don't look good at all. I look terrible. I look like I just got out of bed. So from the looks of this level right here, this level looks like it's gonna turn out really great. We started making this level last week, and this is just our little intro, our little opening. Our little test, if you will, pre-qualifier to actually play the level. What's up, Alfredo?
Super Mario Maker.
Beautiful. All right. So let's work on this. So what we did last week is we started an underground, and we were gonna do a coin challenge, key coin challenge, whatever. And I feel like scrapping that. I actually don't want to do that right now. I have some other ideas of what I want to do, but I kind of want to get rid of this section. I don't know if it's possible, but I wish that I can clear the whole subworld without clearing the first world. Does anyone know if that's you're able to do that? Like if I just do the rocket, we'll just reset this one, or reset both. No! Alright, resets both. But I can hit undo. So. Key coin split. Yeah, we're gonna scratch. We're gonna make this more of a traditional Kaizo race. Just erase it. Yeah, but the beginning part, I mean, yeah, I could just erase it like by like multi-grab and delete everything. But it looks so cool. I think probably gonna erase a lot of this top stuff. I'm gonna keep that pipe though. I actually want to start this up top, like here. And I wouldn't mind keeping a lot of this stuff. Because I like the aesthetics of it. Why is it crying? Crying now? Oh, we've been making noise. Shower. I don't know. Check on them. If I want to make a blind race, I can't stream building it. Well, I have other ideas. But anyway, this is This is low key. Just think of it as a think of it as just a practice design. What's up, Blue Fern? I want to grab this whole thing. I can only go so far down. Alright, what do you got, Minion Fan? What do you got to say? What do you have to say for yourself? Actually, I don't want this ground at all. Blue Jumpoo? It just naturally comes out as blue when you make that underground. I was also thinking of changing this to Super Mario 1 just for like the costumes. But I don't know. How do you think this level would look if I feel like Super Mario 3 is better looking.
Hexago.
But like this one we can use costumes. Did I like your Imperial March level? I loved your Imperial March level. Did you not watch the video? That was a fantastic. I love the pixel art the most. The music was good. The pixel art was bueno. Oh, what's up, Carson? So it's doable in Mario 1 for now, but Mario 3 I think just looks better. But we might change this whole thing. I don't know. Kind of want to make I kind of want to make this more traditional, and I want to do something where like something simple. It's hard to think of even simple stuff. Sometimes it's hard to think of. This is all going to be a wall. I basically want him to fall straight down. Like, he can fall straight down to the ground. I don't even care. And then just do something where like there's gonna be lots of up and downs maybe. You know, this can be like a wall. I don't really care. Something like that, right? And then we'll do something where, you know, you can get a boot down here. I don't know. We'll have him jump off some piranha plants. Like, I have things in my head of like jumping out of a boot to do like a shell jump or something. You know. How do I change my hand? I just put down on the joystick. Yes. If I want to request who the main character would be, like, what do you mean by that? Are you talking like costumes? I'll go with the cat paw. You can also change the left or right. What's up, Doodle King? Welcome to the stream. You gonna go? Okay. It's past 9? Oh yeah, it is past. I'm sorry, we're in different time zones. I'm working on changing my schedule, Timo. So we'll keep in touch, man. I use a dog paw. Yeah, I was using the Mario finger just generically to be able to point at stuff. Oh, I don't want that though. So actually, I don't know. Maybe I want to kill this a little bit. I don't want to make any ceilings yet. Like I do, but I don't. That makes sense. Let's double ground. I'm a fan of double ground. It's kind of classic. I don't mind doing another. I don't mind doing some like some jumps where like. Actually, well, we're gonna go back to. We're back to doing that. What I want to do. Let's make a high wall. He's got to jump up. My mind's kind of all over the place right now because I have ideas, but they're not fully formed, and I'm trying to put all my ideas like into play here. What's up, Even Odds? How you doing? What's up, Aiden? Subatuka? We got the whole crowd here tonight. What's up, guys? Level creation tonight. Working more on that same level that we were working on last week. This fantastic looking beginning level. So he's gonna fall down here. That's cool, actually. Hey, he goes right into that boot. I didn't have to. I don't think I had to do anything. Let's test that out. I might keep that. I didn't touch anything. He just goes right into that boot. That's beautiful. So I want. I kind of want something where more piranha plants come out of him. How high does he jump with the boot? He jumps almost high enough. Or he probably does jump high enough, actually. No, he doesn't jump high enough. It's really close. It's a close call. It's all about piranha plants. It's all about piranha plants. I want to do something where you gotta jump off piranha plant. Maybe Z jump out of the boot. Maybe I should put this on the other side. Might be easier. Maybe like that low, and let's just cover that pipe. Whoa, get in that boot. Okay. So I go about that high. That's cool. Yeah, no naked pipes. Please, no naked pipes. Even when you're level creating and you're not even sure where the pipe's gonna go, like if you're gonna move a pipe or something, like you wanna move it like this. You wanna move it like that. You wanna make sure that you have all the blocks on that pipe. So this will probably change, but for right now, let's just kind of like. Whoa! Can't see with the trail in the way. Let's Z it up. I'm gonna Z it up. Don't even have to. Oh, you might have to run a little bit. I have such a bad habit of pressing start. It's so crazy. And what we'll do is we'll put like one-way gates are kind of ugly. I like one-way gates, but they're ugly as hell. So we'll use clouds. I think if we use clouds like right here, let's raise the ground up one more. And let's copy this one because, you know, it's got the little thing growing out of it, little plant. Yeah. Yeah, I got some, I went a little crazy with Nightbot these past couple weeks. So that'll help us, that'll help him get up there. Let's just double that up because double I think looks better. Do that. And we'll clean that up a little bit. Might even clean this up a little bit. Nah, that's kind of ugly. Why would anyone ever use one-ways facing upwards? A semi-solid or a cloud? Yeah, that makes sense. Semi-solid or a cloud. I don't know, I think the first thing I think of when I want Mario to go above something and not down, I just think of a one-way gate automatically. Actually, I'm gonna move this. Seeing as how I'm using the gamepad, I want to move in a comfortable position here. I wish I had something to rest my arms on. I could do this on my desk a little bit. Then I'm gonna be like looking down like this the whole way. I never think of one way. I don't create levels too often, so one way is I guess one way is a bad habit of thinking. So let's so we're gonna jump up here, and then I want this pipe to go all the way up there. No, that's. Hold on, we're gonna stand right here to see what's going on. Because I want this pipe to be more over here. And I was thinking of this the other night. I'm like, how can I get someone to jump off of a piranha plant coming from the bottom? But I figured the easy solution would be if I just line this with hidden blocks. So that way if you did try and jump on the pipe, like if you screwed up, excuse me. But I want another boot. So how can we introduce another boot right here? Do you need to keep the boot? No, you get rid of the boot right here. So let me just replay this for everyone joining in or everyone just watching. This is automatic. This is automatic. And I really like how automatic that is. So I could even raise that up too. And then we're gonna get a boot, jump on him. Not bad. You can also mark the blocks. Yeah, I will be marking the blocks. I will be marking the blocks. I guess I should do that before I forget. Might as well go all the way. I mean, I guess I could shorten that or something. I don't know. Just looks weird now. I'm making this look super weird. What is it, like not do an even amount of blocks or something? That's crazy. Maybe I should just make a line. Let me erase this. Why does everything have to be uneven? It's killing me. I mean, I don't even need that many. Like, arguably, I only need a few. Can I just make a line? Am I just doing this wrong? I don't know. This is driving me nuts. I like gotta make it super even. You need an odd number of blocks. Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Because the pipe is like 2 blocks even. The idea is if I jump down in here on the pipe, just to prevent the player from jumping out or something. I haven't fully figured out the jump yet, so I'll mark it later. But I will mark the stuff. So you can still jump up pretty high out of the boot here. Maybe I can just throw another boot right in here so that people hit it automatically. I don't know if that would really be a good idea though. Yeah, it's basically Piranha Island Kaizo Race version. Kaizo Race styled, I should say. I mean, well, he just totally jumped off. That's no good. I can't just have the boot jump out on me. This will look just like the beginning of the level. Put a piranha on it. Put the boot in it. The boot, you know, I want to... Give me you. I want to put you closer. Okay. Actually... Get out of there. Close enough. So I want to put the boot in there. Boot on a track? I hate when things aren't on a track. I personally hate that. Like, they're moving up and down or something and you gotta jump on them. It's just... I'd rather put it in a block. If you're right here... Okay, I want to do something like that. Well, The problem I have with boot on putting something on a track, I feel like it's kind of like it's like the older way to do things, like the easier way. I feel like because it's the easier way, it's kind of like not, I want to say the lazy way, when there's a lot more creative ways that people have come up with to hand you an item. And I mean, you could argue that the question block is also a lazy way, but it still feels a lot more traditional, I think. I think streaming level creating could be super boring for anyone, but the idea is I hope we all learn something out of this too, because it's not just like, hey, watch me make a level, or hey, like, give me ideas. It's like It's like we want to learn. We all want to become better level creators. I think it's more fun to watch someone else, but it's boring. It's boring, I think, watching a level creator that like is creating stuff but doesn't really explain what or why or when or how or anything like that. I think it's important to explain things. God damn camera. Okay, whatever. Whatever, camera. Whatever. But at least this way is kind of keeping consistent. I don't mind doing this for throughout the level. But maybe doing it in different ways, I'm not sure. We can even like put that here. Get rid of the trail. Maybe I'll even put this over one. I don't know, it looks uneven to me, but it might not matter. We'll fix the ceiling in a little bit. The idea is I wanted to jump... The idea is I want to jump off like that and go down and maybe like up again. I need to figure out how high he actually goes. Oh, airballed. That's what I get for watching the 30 frames per second screen instead of the 60. Okay, I did the same thing anyway. Never mind. I'm talking trash. How high did I go? Why does it look like he doesn't go? Does he not go that high out of a boot? I feel like he should go higher than that. I guess that's as high as he goes. Maybe we could try bringing this whole thing up. And maybe we can bring it outwards. Like, let's just... What I want to see is how far he actually goes. About right there. So the piranha might end up, like, somewhere around here, I think. For, like, how high it goes upwards. Right on, man, right on. But we're gonna like... Let's just make another wall for now. That's not a wall. That's a wall of clouds. Doesn't help. Whoops, you didn't see that. You guys didn't see anything. Okay. I'm gonna put a wall up here. Maybe another, another, like, couple clouds right here or something. I feel like there's gonna be I feel like there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. The only problem with this, the only problem with going vertical, a wall of clouds, yeah. The only problem with going vertical is the screen scrolling. So usually it's really difficult to make a level going vertical, which is something we gotta take into consideration and something we should really try and capitalize on. You know, like, how good of a level can we make just going upwards? Like, arrows are definitely good, but we also want to make sure that, like, the way we set up our setups align with how fast the camera scrolls up. Does that make sense? You know, like when I jump off this boot, like the camera doesn't scroll although until I land on the cloud. So if I want to make a trick where I jump out of a boot and do a shell jump, like you won't see it. So we have to either bring our trick lower like if we brought our thing, what was that, 4 blocks? But then I can just overshoot that. So we'd have to bring everything over. At least one. That'll be our end result. Well, up there is our end goal right now. And that doesn't spawn. He's too far away. That's too much of a blind jump though. So now it's getting blind. Let's move it up 1 block. Move it over 1 block. Okay, so if we jump from there with no speed, that's fine. If we have to slow down a little bit, I don't know. Off-screen platforming is super tough. The only reason it's difficult is because of the camera. The camera when you're going up and down, it's not as good as when you go left and right. I don't know why. It's just the style of the game, I suppose. I still feel like this is too low. Maybe we can change our strategy here. Why do I have an odd number of those? Okay. Let's change our strategy. And let's get rid of his wings. Okay, that's good. So we can lower this 1. That's perfect. So if the piranha is not there, yeah, okay, that's perfect. So we want to jump on the piranha. We got the piranha and then jump out of the boot. So we got a piranha here we jump off of. We want to jump out of the boot and do something to get us up higher. Maybe even like a cannon. Cannons are a possibility. The whole level is not, it's not necessarily vertical. It's going to be a lot of up and down. It's kind of like, there's going to be a lot of jumping and then a lot of falling, basically. Let's see what a cannon does, just for laughs. What if it was a fast cannon? You know, we have to actually play this from the beginning to really understand how everything spawns together. That's a very poor position for that cannon. I don't like the cannon idea. I'm not really sure if I want to do something with like straight up shell jumping. Maybe like jump out of a boot into another boot somehow. Uh-oh. Something that's bugging me at the moment is this part right here. I don't think I could die from that. I just want to make sure if I could die or not. Maybe we can do something where we make one of those do one of those things where we kick the shell like into a block and then jump back off of it. Something that's kind of automatic. I don't know if we can just do that from here. I don't know if we can actually kick that shell like that. Whoops. No. So what we have to do is do that bomb, do a bomb explosion kind of thing. I'm not sure how I don't do these that often. So usually if I do this, I do something like this. Or even just like that is fine. We do the wall. We put a red Koopa on this thing right here. And we actually want to blow up that bomb. No, not that. We want to use a block, I think. Do something like that. David just ended. He cleared his expert. Yeah, I just caught the. I just barely caught the end of that stream. Still didn't go far enough. Maybe he needs. We'll try it like that. Because sometimes even switching the block makes all the difference. But we have to test this by going through the pipe first. you went backwards. So this way was okay. I'll put another one-way gate right there. I think maybe he just needs a little more room. He's getting caught on the ceiling right here. Maybe I could just make 2 one-ways. Yeah, that kind of works, right? Let's hope that works. Sometimes it doesn't work when you like set it up like that and you look at it and you watch it blow up and then you actually play the level, then it doesn't blow up the same way. Yeah, see, it doesn't come up the same way. Wonder why that is. I chose here instead of the raid. Oh, you should have went on the raid, man. Who did he raid? Do you know who he raided? Looks like I just cleared that. Probably gonna raise that up. The only problem with this is the bomb explodes too late. Maybe... Maybe we should just bring this whole setup, like, over here. Multi-grab that. So this way the person, like, it should blow up while you're all here on screen. Maybe that's too close. Maybe I still need to move it away. Because if it blows up while you're coming down this pipe, then you don't have enough time to do the trick correctly. Because the turtle's gonna wake up. Yeah, you don't have enough time for that. So he still needs to be off screen a little bit. Like that far, maybe? You rated Murphy? That's cool. It depends on whether the Koopa is facing the bombs when it explodes. Yeah, that's pretty true. Because even though he's only on one block, he's still kind of moving back and forth. It still blew up. It still blew up too fast. Alright, we want to be right here. Where was this thing originally? I don't even remember. Let's move it 2 more. Because we want to be right here with the boot. Still not blowing up. So let's move this 1 more block over. It blew up right there. Is it gonna blow up from right here? No. But it spawns when I'm here. Or not. Oh, the bomb's gone. The bomb is gone. The bomb left the building. Does that still work? Yeah, it still works. What's up, Crazy Mario? Welcome to the stream. We're just big level creating tonight. Okay, so that's good enough to grab the shell, but I don't want to grab the shell. I wanted to kick the shell. Maybe we could just bring this thing down. What I want to do is I want to kick the shell. I want to kick the shell while I'm still wearing the boot. And this is actually driving me nuts. I'm going to put that down one. Okay, he just jumps off of it. That kind of works, I suppose. If that works consistently. Let's try this from the pipe. So the issue is the Koopa's still walking left and right before the bomb explodes. There's got to be a better way to do this setup. Oh, that's cool. Did I kick that? Yeah. That kills him though, right? That kills him. But I suppose if he was on that, at least they'd be on like the same... They'd be on the same plane, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Right. Try the beetle. Why does the beetle have different properties? Kind of falls slower, yeah. Not sure if that would work like that. Might. No, it's not. Yeah, I changed the setup a little bit. I know there are better ways to do this, but I never really like looked into how other people blow up their blocks. I know they do something with like a winged bomb or something. I probably should look into how people blow up the stuff. That still looks like the same position. See you later. See you later, Crazy Mario. He doesn't turn into a shell, does he? No, he just dies. I mean, that would work. If I... made a bunch of one-way gates. That would probably work. Or not. Was I still able to grab it though? No, I can't even grab it. It looks like it'd be right outside that one-way gate. What's up, Jonathan Wren? How you doing? See you later, Alex. Good luck with that homework, man. Just level creating. Just real boring stream tonight. I'm trying to come up with ideas for this level. Not just ideas, but how these setups work. I know there's a better way to like do these setups. Doesn't this work if you like make it a winged bomb or something? Alright, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Hidden Kaiser blocks? Yeah. Well, the idea is I don't want them to stand on the pipe. That could work, I think. Coins look a little funny. But are they accurate? Whoa. Apparently not. I guess the jumping really just depends on the person jumping. We'll just use a minimal amount of coins for this one so we don't make it look too ugly. We'll put coins on that other trick too. That seems to work consistently. The chat is dead mainly because I'm just pretty quiet. And there's not a whole lot to talk about. Plus, a lot of people are watching other streams at the same time, which is usual, which is, it's normal. So that's just gonna be a hole anyway. Let's make it so there's ground you can actually land on. I mean, what's gonna stop you from jumping across? Well, that's the time it did not work because I went faster. That time it killed me. What is each jump out of the boot? Yeah, I will, but I might change my mind about jumping out of the boot. Ugh, okay. How you doing, Rita? Welcome to the stream tonight. We're just chilling. Level creating, it's pretty boring. Welcome to the stream nonetheless. So why is it that it works if I go slow, because I have enough time to see it. But if I go too fast, what if I just jump all the way out here? That's not gonna work. Totally airballed that one. That's strange. single hidden Kaizo block at the top of the platform so they can't hug the wall. Make the coins super enjoyable. Oh, the coins make this super enjoyable. I don't understand that. Oh, just chilling is not the same thing as boring. What's wrong with hugging the wall? Do we not want them? Why do we not want them to hug the wall? Is it too? You wanna make it like more difficult, or is there like a consistency reason? Do you think it just looks bad that they hug the wall? If you make them lose the boot. Oh yeah, no, I understand. I'm gonna have them keep the boot. At this part, I'm gonna. Whoops, I just jumped out of that. We're gonna have them keep the boot. I suppose I need the boot for that section. Let's start again from the pipe. I'm already getting too far ahead of myself. I'm gonna fix that too, because it still looks kind of ugly, and I think people can kill themselves with that. Okay, so what did that do with the piranha? I wasn't really watching the piranha. Just makes it move along the track. Okay, that's normal. Right, instead of the conveyor, what is a sideways spring gonna do for us? Where's my cloud? There it is. Ooh. That did not work the way I thought it would. So the spring is gonna have to be over this way. Okay, went kind of diagonal. Went kind of like this way. Maybe we can make some weird spring contraption down here. Copy that. I'm gonna bring this up here to like right there. I'm gonna move that out of the way. We're just gonna like bounce it up to this thing. Nah, he just goes crazy to the side. I kind of want to make a piranha bounce out. Maybe a treadmill would be the better option, because it would probably give us time. Is that gonna work like that? Is this thing necessary? I feel like the setup's kind of pointless though. Sideways spring to push it back to the left. Levels creating is hard sometimes. I had a bunch of ideas in my head and they slowly fading away. Can I not die to that? What's up with that? Yeah, what's... You know, there's something interesting. I remember seeing a Grand Pooh Bear's one of his videos once where he like went through an enemy because he was off screen. So there's no hitboxes off screen. That is interesting. I didn't know that. I was thinking maybe there's a chance you might die to it. What am I wanting the piranha to do? I wanted it to bounce in a way where like you activate it with the boot by jumping out of the boot and jumping back in the boot, and then you jump off the piranha. But I'm not really sure what part of that I actually want to do. I might just change it completely. From right here, let's say I have the boot. Like, what do I want to do right here? What do I want to do? Now I'm out of ideas.
Let's go.
Let's make a sideways pipe in here. Let's do another winged piranha plant.
Let's go.
He is right here.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll just make it like right here then.
Let's go.
Probably want to go right and then down. I still want to jump off this guy. Could maybe go up.
Let's go.
Is that gonna mess me up?
Let's go.
Yeah, wall does mess me up. So we'll have a section where we jump off that, kill the boot guy. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the boot guy. And then we'll do a thing where we jump up to break the blocks and then jump out of the boot to get in the pipe. I mean, I feel like I don't have to make a Z here, but I might as well. If right, have them jump under an obstacle. If straight right, have them jump under an obstacle. Wickedy Split, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Watch it through Xbox? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's totally cool. Thank you so much for that sub, by the way. Wickedy Split, welcome. Hey, the chat, Dimitri, the chat is about as alive as you want to make it. Alright, let's try this from the pipe.
Need to go.
I want to fix that because I feel like it's too easy to hit that piranha. Oh, that's tough. That's tough because you gotta hit both of those blocks. You can break both of the blocks in one shot, but I suppose it's how... difficult we want it to be. If we make a second piranha plant, would we put it over here? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like keeping things symmetrical. That might work. I like how you're adding details. You're putting your heart into it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to watch YouTube and Netflix on my TV and on my smart TV and also on my PlayStation 4. No, he comes out too late. Comes out too late. I don't know if that would be... I don't know if that would be helpful. I feel like you'd be too low after that. I could still try it.
Need to go.
Yeah, see that? This part... Maybe push him in a little. This is a problem.
to go.
Maybe if there was a better way to break those blocks. I mean, realistically, you only have to break one block to get in the pipe. But maybe there's a better way to break them. Magic Marvelous, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing tonight? The timer is undecided at this moment. Might be a tight timer level, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have checkpoints probably, so it's probably not gonna be a tight timer at all. You can jump into a pipe with no ground. I mean, I haven't even put Mario through this pipe yet, so that I should do that right there.
Pizza go.
No, I want to. I mean, I can put him closer so that he activates sooner.
Pizza go.
Question mark. He activates sooner, but he freaking flies out too quick.
Pizza go.
That kind of works. Kind of works.
Pizza go.
What's up, A? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Yo, Rip.
Pizza go.
Naked pipe. I will fix that naked pipe. Don't you worry.
Pizza go.
Oh my god. My finger keeps slipping on the ZL button, or the ZR button. I'm not used to playing with the gamepad.
Pizza go.
Alright, this didn't change. My skill changed. What happens? There we go. I just needed to run more.
Pizza go.
Not enough spikes. We can always add spikes later. Spikes are more aesthetic, if anything, for this level, just because of the boot. The boot makes the spikes irrelevant.
Pizza go. Pizza go. Pizza go.
Unless you need to walk on them. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I could have a like a boot check section where you gotta walk across spikes. Alright, we gotta clean this up. Super Awesome Gaming, welcome to the stream. The invisible blocks are to prevent the player, hopefully, from jumping on the pipe here. Like, let's say you just, like, did this, and now I can't jump to that piranha plant. We're gonna put blocks across the whole way because people can get crafty, so we'll just do that. Also, we kind of want to force the player to jump in this specific way. I gotta look at my trail here. Alright, the perfect trail. the perfect Mario boot trail. Cause you know we're adding spikes. They gotta look good though, is all I'm saying. I feel like I hit the spike right there. I'm gonna add spikes somehow. I don't add a saw though. How can I add spikes to make them look good? I don't want to add a ton of spikes. I don't want to just make a total spike ceiling. I kind of just want to sprinkle them in. Like, I want to make a ceiling first. And then maybe like that. I don't know. Am I gonna hit that? Sauna track moving up and down. Well, we got to be careful with how we use saws, because we could jump on them with the boot. But I'd rather have something that's not moving for the ceiling. Okay, did I touch that spike and not get hurt? Is that a thing? Really? Like, I could touch the side of a spike? I didn't know that.
Let's go.
Really? Huh. But, like, the top of it, though?
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, boots are crazy. Boots are hard to make a level out of. You think it'd be easy, it's not. I think I saw it is.
Let's go.
Okay, apparently those grinders are too close to each other. Where did I have this grinder? Right here? And that can't go there. That's weird. Can go there though. Give it a little more style.
Let's go.
If you slide against the wall going down with the spike on the bottom, the spike hitbox is forgiving even without a bullet. Suppose I don't want them... I don't want them to hit a wall.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, I need to force the player to full jump. Watching me through the Wii U. Going from the Xbox to the Wii U, my friends? You're crazy. We need to... I want to make the player have to full jump. And I feel like the only way to do that is with a gap. And if I put something on the ceiling, it's going to make the player want to not full jump. It's going to make him want to jump low, and I don't want to make him jump low. I want to make him jump up. So I can't really, like, what kind of obstacle... What kind of obstacle can I put underneath a boot that stops a boot? Is there anything that can stop the boot? I mean, the boot pretty much stomps on everything. Damn, the boot can't be stopped. A spring. Actually, you know what I can do? What might be the simplest option? Just to hidden block it. Let's just make a hidden block. Let's just make a hidden block. The spring, the thing about the spring is, like, what we could do with the spring is we could put it on top of a spike. Because that way if the spring's on top of a spike, they can't grab it because they have to jump out of the boot to grab it. But the spring could also propel Mario if he jumped on it. Like, it could propel him into an obstacle. But then we're getting too complicated. I want to keep this simple. This chair sucks. I feel like the Kaizo block would be good. At the same time, people might think they have to jump. Maybe I should... We should do that. That way the person would have to jump here, but they would get a running jump. So maybe we can put a saw. Maybe we can use the saw for, like, here. No. No. Let's just... Just put a ceiling? That kind of stops you from jumping, though. I mean, this would force the player to jump upwards, but that looks kind of ugly. Go right. Go one right with the hidden blocks. Well, this right here will stop him from doing a full jump. But I want the player to have to stand right here to do it. That didn't work, though. I don't want the player to have to, like, oh, I'll jump here. I guess that's not quite working as intended. If I go right one, I don't... There's no way I'd hit those blocks. I don't think I could possibly hit those. That's crazy.
go.
I just don't want the player to have to like think he has to jump from here. I mean, I guess that works too. I don't know. What if they put spikes in the ceiling? Up one? Put one away? Make a sound effect to warn them where to jump at? Maybe. Dimitri, when will I end the stream? 12 minutes. An up arrow. What's the up arrow for? I mean, I don't care about, like, obviously they're not going to try and jump underneath it. I want them to full jump, but I want them to full jump from this coin right here. Can I suggest a raid? Yeah, you can make a suggestion if you want. I want them to full jump in a I want them to jump in a specific way. I just don't want them to like run about it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that's still pretty good. I'm just get rid of that coin. As long as it's still, as long as the setup works, I think that's fine. I'm worried if they could get in that pipe or not. Let me try this once more. Daydreaming Dave. Okay. Whoops, I messed up. See, that's the problem. If you don't do a full jump, if you don't do a full jump, the piranha doesn't come out. I was thinking of maybe putting a sideways spring, but I don't think that's gonna work. Because you can always stand on top of it. Yeah, I know that, Justin. I don't necessarily want to make it more difficult. I want to give people a fair chance. Carson, you didn't miss much. Working a little bit at a time. What's my favorite Mario game? That's tough. I'd say, I guess Mario Maker at the moment. Mario Maker and Mario Kart, if Mario Kart counts. And then, after that, I mean, I like Mario 3D World a lot. But it's hard for me to not like a Mario game. I like them all really a lot, so. Alright, I don't think you can get in there with the boot. That's the most important thing I need to know. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this session of level creation. Let's save what we got. Alright. You guys want to do a quick raid? We can do a quick raid, and then I'll be ending the stream. You like Galaxy? I never played Galaxy. I never played Galaxy, and I barely played Sunshine. I do like Super Mario 64 a lot. Of course. Alright, Daydreaming Dave. Let me look him up. Is he streaming Mario Maker? Yeah, I mean, you didn't really come in that late. I started at 8 o'clock tonight, which was like close to 2 hours ago. All right. Switching headphones here. Alright. Take care, Zays. Have a good night. Alright guys, you all know what a raid is. For anyone who might not, we're gonna go into this guy's chat. We're gonna type in #RoxRaid. This is for Daydreaming Dave. Hit him up with a like, hit him up with the sub. I'll meet you guys over there in a minute. And thank you everyone so much for watching. You guys are great. No stream tomorrow, but stream Wednesday. So I'll see you guys around. Take care.